Hi guys, this is a redirect to my reaction to episodes 618, 619 and 620 of One Piece. Some great episodes again. The plot thickens. It's pretty much getting to the conclusion now of this arc, this amazing arc. So look forward to a Punk Hazard arc review in the next 2 weeks or so. But before I get on to what happened in these episodes and my thoughts about these episodes, I just want to give a shout out to some new patrons. So some new patrons that I want to give a shout out to. Thank you to Andrew Cates, Leggy Boy, and who else was it? Sonic Ninja 16 as well. So I just want to give a shout out to all my other patrons who are Adam Pando, Bad Wasabi, BGBQ8, Buster Sword 88, Chief, Code Breaker 1298, Colum Lennon, Dimitri, Elma, Evan W. Fisher, Hotel Dust 215, Jasmeet Singh, Julian G, Martin Jaramillo, Matthew Producer, Michael Kelly, Michelle Saw, Naxterm, Nicholas Ullman, Ole Finson, Ramiro, ER8, Soterinu, Sabani, Thomas G, and yours Mayor. Thank you guys so much, and I really hope you guys continue to like the content on Patreon. So at the moment I'm doing trial reactions on Patreon. I just recently reacted to Samurai Champloo and Bleach on Patreon. So if you're interested, you can subscribe. You can become a patron if you want to. So in the first episode we see Baby 5 and we are introduced to Buffalo. So they are pretty much servants to Doflamingo, and their job was to rescue Caesar. And Caesar, because Luffy punched him so hard, he actually went outside the building. He was completely knocked out, and they couldn't recover Caesar because of Franky, General Franky, and oh man, that fight between General Franky and Baby 5 was really cool, quite cheesy because of General Franky. It was Franky's nature to be cheesy, but I just love him. He's so jokes, and he's so protective, because he was trying to protect the Sunny, and yeah, he saw Baby 5 and Buffalo as enemies. And Baby 5, oh my days, her ability to just transform into any weapon, that was really cool to me. I thought that was a very unique ability to have, to not only use weapons but to actually transform into them. And Buffalo has a pretty unique devil fruit ability as well. He was like this transport thing with a fan around him. So yeah, the pair were pretty cool. To be honest, if I was her, I would not work for Doflamingo, but I guess she's doing that out of fear, because Doflamingo is not someone you can mess with. Yeah, it was really funny that Doflamingo's plan didn't work out the way that he wanted it to, because he completely misjudged the whole situation. He completely underestimated Strawhat Pirates and Law, Smoker, and them. He really thought that Caesar, Virgo, and Monet would be able to defeat all of them, and no. And then like when Doflamingo told Monet that she needs to push the button, the triggering button, to destroy the whole island with her as well, just so that all the survivors get killed with her. So Monet initially said that she'll do that for Doflamingo, because obviously Doflamingo wants the Strawhat Pirates to be killed. They don't want them to survive, to escape and survive. So Monet was initially gonna do that, but then she got scared. She didn't want to like trigger the button. I really thought she was gonna like, you know, set the whole, destroy the whole island, but she didn't. I guess a part of her wanted to live. Interesting. But nonetheless, I believe Caesar, because Caesar, when he did wake up, he actually still has a heart, and he thought it was Smoker's heart that he had. But from what I can remember, Law said that there was like a deal made where he gave Caesar Smoker's heart, I think, and then Caesar gave him Monet's heart, but then Law gave back Monet's heart. So actually, I think Caesar stabbed Monet's heart at the end. Oh my days. Right at the end. Oh my days. Because Doflamingo's plan was completely thwarted, it didn't go the way it did. He literally left his own island so that he can go over to Punk Hazard himself. Oh my god, shit is about to go down in the next couple of episodes. So, in these episodes, there was a fight between General Franky and Baby 5 and Buffalo. Pretty cool. And they were the ones that actually caused quite an explosion. It wasn't actually Monet triggering that device. Monet, she just, it's like as if she just gave up on everything. Like she just gave up the fight. Like the way she just like laid there in that D building, I think it was. And then like Law and Smoker, they brought this SAD cart so that everyone can escape with it, but obviously the Strawhat Pirates, Luffy, he really wanted to wait for Chopper's crew to get to the R building. So the plan was to escape the laboratory, but everyone needed to get to the R building because the laboratory was crumbling down, so they needed to leave straight away. But obviously, like Luffy, he doesn't want to leave any Strawhat members behind, and the G5 Marines, they don't want to leave any other soldiers behind either, even though Law was like rushing them since the building is collapsing. But yeah, I mean, like thankfully, Chopper with his medical team, they were able to fit Mocha through that closing gate somehow, and they were able to actually get through that closing gate on time, and they finally went out. I mean, they finally are in the process of getting out. So yeah, and yeah, so they were doing that. And then some of the poisonous gas was leaking though, so, and Kinemon, he unfortunately got petrified, and Momonosuke recognized him as his father, and the other members were like, they couldn't like figure out like why the dragon was acting that way towards him. Bruh, their father and son. So yeah, I think the way, because there's going to be poisonous gas at the exit when they go towards it, Nami will be the one to dissipate the gas so that the gas doesn't come to them, so that you know, it clears their path. So yeah, I don't think she ever done that before, but yeah, she should be able to do that with no problem. Damn, Doflamingo at the end, like he's really mad. I mean, he's not, to be honest, I thought he was gonna get like, he's gonna like really show his anger, but he didn't. He was quite, what's the word, like he was just holding his cool basically, even though we know he's inwardly, he is mad that his plan didn't work out the way it did. So the way he just like flew towards Punk Hazard at the end, you know, shit's about to go down in the next couple of episodes. I'm actually worried for Strawhat Pirates though, because Doflamingo surely is going to be a lot stronger than Caesar and them lot. So, and I wonder what kind of hack he can do and how powerful he is really. We only saw like little glimpses during Marineford arc and before that, so it would be interesting to know just how powerful this guy is really. Yeah, so that's what happened in these episodes. What you think of these episodes, let me know, and stay tuned for more.